Hi. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. We're just going to wait like a minute or so to see if more people will join, and then we'll go ahead and get started.
Text.
Yeah. Okay, so we're just going to wait just a little bit longer to see if more people are going to join, and then we'll go ahead and get started. Just to make sure, give me a thumbs up to see if y'all can hear me. Thumbs up, thumbs up.
I can hear you.
Okay. So after,
Can I tell you something, Coach Megan?
yes, what?
I can't do everything because I got hurt.
That's okay. Just do what you can, and then if you can't do
I
it,
can't do a handstand or a cartwheel. Maybe a
okay.
not.
Okay, so just do what you can, and then if you can't do it, you can do something else that you can do, okay?
Yeah, just tell me what I can do. Like, I can do rolls, but I don't know about handstand. I'll see if I can do handstand.
Okay, so we're gonna start off with like our little warm-up. So we're gonna start off with 10 jumping jacks. So ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we're gonna do some high knees. So ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we're gonna do some butt kicks. So ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just gonna put y'all on mute really quickly. Okay, there we go. Now, stand in a straddle. Put your arms out to the side, and we're gonna go over towards one side, one arm under and one arm over. We're gonna hold this for 5 seconds. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna come up to center. Go over the other way, one hand over, one hand over. Hold for 5. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we're gonna come up to center and go down towards your leg, trying to touch your nose to your knee. Holding for 5 seconds as well. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And come back up to center. Turn to face our other leg. Go down. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And come back up to center. And go down in the middle, reaching in between your legs. And we're gonna hold this one for 10 seconds. So ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then we're gonna go ahead and stand with our feet together, arms by your ears, and reach down and try and touch your toes, keeping your legs really straight. And we're gonna hold this for 5 seconds. Actually, no, 10 seconds. So ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then we're gonna go ahead and sit down in a straddle position. And we're gonna put our arms out to the side. One hand over, and then go over. And we're gonna hold this for 5 seconds. So ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we come up, go over the other side, one hand under, one hand over. We're gonna hold this for 5 seconds as well. So ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Come up, face your leg, and go down towards it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come up to center, turn to face your other leg, go down, hold ready, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and come up. You go down in the middle, as far down as you can, and we're gonna hold this for 10 seconds. So ready, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Then we're gonna go to our butterfly. We're just gonna flap about for 10 seconds. So ready, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then we're gonna rock side to side a few times. And then we're gonna reach as far as we can forward and hold this for 10 seconds. So ready, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then we're gonna sit in our pike with our feet out in front of us and pointed and straight legs. You're gonna go down as far as you can with straight legs, and we're gonna hold this for 10 seconds. So ready, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then go ahead and flex your feet and pull them up off the ground. We're gonna hold this for 10 seconds. So ready, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then now we're gonna go ahead and do our right leg lunge. So get into your right leg lunge, making sure that your front knee doesn't go over your front toe. And we're gonna hold this for just 10 seconds. So ready, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then you're gonna straighten your front leg and keep your back leg bent. And you're gonna hold this for 10 seconds. So ready, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then you just slide down as far as you can into your split and hold this for 10 seconds. So ready, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then you're gonna lift your arms up for 3 seconds. So ready, 1, 2, 3. And now we're gonna go ahead and get into our left leg split. Our left leg lunge, making sure our front knee doesn't go over our front toe, and holding this for 10 seconds. So ready, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then you straighten your front leg, but keep your back leg really bent. And you're gonna reach forward past your toe. We're gonna hold this for 10 seconds. So ready, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And you're gonna go ahead and slide as far down into your left leg split as you can. Hold this for 10 seconds. So ready, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then you're gonna go ahead and lift your arms up for 3 seconds. Ready, 1, 2, 3. Good job. And now we're gonna go into our middle split. So just slide down into your middle split as far as you can go. And we're gonna hold this for 10 seconds. So ready, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Then we're gonna go ahead, stretch out our wrists a bit. So get on your knees. And then we're gonna go ahead and put our hands down with the backs of our hands to the floor, and you're just gonna rock back and forth a few times. And then we're gonna put them sideways like a penguin and just rock in circles one direction a few times. And then just rock in circles the other direction. And now we're gonna take our hands and put them together and roll them out. Then we're gonna do the roller coaster. Then we're gonna go the other way. And now we're gonna do our bridges. So just go ahead and lay on your back and put your hands by your ears on the flat on the floor. And we're gonna go ahead and push up. And we're gonna hold this for 5 seconds. Get ready, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you're gonna go down and do 5 rock and rolls. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We're gonna do 1 more bridge. So lay back down on your back. Hands by your ears. Push up.
I did all of
And
it.
hold for 5 seconds. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then you're gonna come back down and we're gonna do 5 more rock and rolls. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good job. So now we are gonna start our beam basics. So we're gonna start off with just some walks on flat foot. And if you don't have a beam, that's fine. You can just use like a floor. The floor, or like a line on the floor or something. So you're just gonna walk 1 foot in front of the other in a straight line. Just trying to go really slow and making sure that you just walk. And always look at the end of the beam. And then when you get to the end, just go ahead and turn around and do the same thing on the way back. One foot in front of the other. When you get to the end, we're gonna do sideways. So just walk side by side. 1 foot right back to the other. And instead of turning around when you get to the end, face the same way so that you're technically going back with the other foot. Now we're gonna walk backwards on flat foot. So just 1 foot right behind the other, looking at the end of the floor, beam, or line in front of you. Going 1 foot right behind the other. Then when you get to the end, just turn around and come back. Now we're gonna do some walks on releve. So we're gonna do the same thing we did, except on high toe. So you're just gonna go 1 foot right in front of the other, and your arms are gonna go up by your ears. And then you're gonna turn around and do the same thing on the way back. Always looking at the end of the beam. And now we're gonna walk sideways on releve. So you're gonna put your arms out to the side, and you're just gonna go on releve or high toe and just walk sideways slowly. When you get to the end, stay facing the same way. Walk back this way. Good job. Now we're gonna walk backwards on releve. So make sure you always look at the end of the beam in front of you, and your feet just go 1 foot right behind the other, arms by your ears. And just go the best you can. And when you get to the end, just go ahead and turn around. And then just walk back. Good job. Now we are gonna do front kicks and side kicks and back kicks. So first, we're gonna do front. So you're gonna put your arms out to the side. You're gonna just take a step and lift your leg, and then step on that. And then lift, just 1 foot right in front of the other. They don't have to be super big or anything. And when you get to the end, just go ahead and turn around. Step, kick, step, kick, step, kick, step, kick. Then we're gonna go ahead and do some side kicks. So you're gonna take a step forward, arms out to the side, still facing the front, and just kick your leg out to your hand. Just keep on doing that all the way down to the end. And then you'll turn around, do the same thing on the way back. Kicking, coming back down in front of you. And you're gonna take your foot from behind you, kick it to the side, and then it's gonna come back down in front of you. So, and then once we get to the end, we're gonna do some back kicks. So your arms are gonna go out to the side, and you're gonna put your foot behind you, and you're just gonna lift it and swing it in front of you. Lift, swing in front of you. Lift, swing in front of you, and lift, swing in front of you. Then you're gonna turn around and do the same thing on the way back. So lift, swing in front of you, lift, swing in front of you, lift, swing in front of you, lift, swing in front of you. Now we're gonna work on our handstands. But first we're gonna do some donkey kicks just to warm up. So we're gonna do 5 donkey kicks. So you can put your hands on the floor or the line, and then you're just gonna do 5. So ready, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good job. And then we're gonna stand up, and we're gonna do some positioning for the handstand. So you always start in a lunge for your handstand, arms by your ears, and then you go to a T, and then you go to the handstand, and then you come back to a T, and then a lunge. So we're gonna do some T lunges and TIPs. So you're gonna start in a lunge, go to your T, and come back down to your lunge. And you're trying to stay straight like a board. So lunge, T, back to your lunge. So we're gonna do 1 more of those. So lunge, T, back to your lunge, and then finish. So now we are gonna try and kick to handstand, but you're gonna stay like really stiff, like really straight like a board. So make sure you don't drop your back leg when you kick up. You just stay like a flat. And then your hands on the floor or the line of the beam, they're gonna go close together. So your thumbs are basically gonna be touching side by side, and your fingers are gonna go on the edges. And we're gonna try some handstands just the best you can. So lunge, T, handstand, T, and back down to a lunge. So we're gonna try 3 more. So lunge, T, handstand, T, back to a lunge. And we have 2 more. So lunge, T, handstand, T, back to a lunge. And last one. So lunge, T, handstand, T, back to a lunge, and finish. Now we are going to do some straight jumps and leaps. So first we're going to work on straight jumps and tuck jumps. So for those, you start with your arms down, you swing, your arms go up by your ears, and then they come back down to the side of you. And we're going to do 3. So, and you always look at the end of the beam. So ready? 1, 2, and 3. Good job. Now we're going to do tuck jumps. So a tuck jump is like a straight jump, except your knees are going to bend and they're going to come up by you, and your arms are still the same. So we're going to do 3 of those. So ready? 1, 2, and 3.
Coach Megan,
Yeah.
what time is it?
Let me see. It's like 11:20.
Okay.
So
20 minutes left.
How many minutes are left?
20.
Yeah. So now we are going to work on some split jumps. We're going to start off small and get bigger. So a split jump, your arms are going to swing and they're going to come out to the side, and then they're going to come back down by your side. So your arms are going to go out like this. And so we're going to do 3 small ones and 3 bigger ones. So for a split jump, your good leg, or whichever leg, we're going to do both legs. So it doesn't matter which leg you do first, but one leg is going to go out in front of you. One leg is going to go behind you, so that you go like, your legs are going to be like this. Then you come back together. So we're going to do 3 small ones and then 3 big. So ready? 1. And try and keep your legs really straight. 2. And 3. So now we're going to do 3 big ones. So try and make your split bigger. So ready? 1. 2, and 1 more. 3. So now we got to do some smaller ones on the other side, the left side. So the same thing, just putting your other leg in front. So ready? 1, 2, and 3. So now we're going to do 3 bigger ones. Just trying to make your split bigger. So ready? 1, 2, and last one. 3. Good job. So now we are going to work on pivot turns. So a pivot turn is this. So in order to do a pivot turn, you go up on releve with your good foot in front of you or your bad foot, but it's easier to do your good foot to learn. So you put your good foot in front of you, and without moving your feet, you're just going to shift them to the other side. Just like
this.
your feet just kind of, they move like this, but you don't like have to shuffle them. So just try your best. So we're going to try a few on each leg. So go up on releve and pivot. You got to keep your tummy really tight, and then you can step forward so that you can do another pivot turn, and turn, and then you can come down. So now we are going to do 1 more on our good leg and then 2 on our bad leg. So our other leg. So go up on the leg you're doing and pivot and step forward and do another pivot turn. Then you can come down. It's kind of hard to pivot on with a mat or carpet, but if you're on tile, it shouldn't be that difficult. So if you are on carpet, it's okay if it's a little harder. So now we're going to do our other leg. So put your other leg in front of you. Go on releve, arms by ears, and pivot. And then step forward. And then pivot. You can come down. So we're going to do 1 more on these. So on our other leg. So put the leg you just did in front of you. Arms up by your ears on releve. Pivot. Step forward. And pivot again. Then you can come down. So now we are going to work on some leaps. So how to do a leap. So basically, you're going to put your bad foot in front of you. And then you're going to step on it to swing your good leg up. And your arms are going to go by your ears. So we are going to do 3 TikTok leaps. So these are a TikTok leap. So you're going to put your bad foot in front of you. You're going to put your arms up by your side. Put your good leg out, and you're just going to jump onto it into an arabesque. And so we're going to do 3 of those. So ready? This is our first one. So bad foot in front of you. Swing your good leg up and jump onto it. And you can step forward to finish, or you can just finish in your arabesque. So now we have 2 more. So bad foot in front of you. Step on it. Swing your good leg up. Arms side or side, and jump onto it. And ultimately, not during TikTok leaps. TikTok leaps are just how you learn it, but ultimately for a leap, you're trying to get your legs as high as you can at the same time. So for TikTok leaps, these are just showing you how to jump from one foot to the other. So step on your bad foot, go on your good foot, and jump onto it. So now we're going to try to make them bigger. And in order to do this, you really have to push off your other foot so that you can get height to get your legs up. So now we are going to do 3 of big ones. So bad foot in front of you. And they're just faster. So ready, bad foot in front of you. And step, leap, and land. Then you can step forward to finish. So we have 2 more. So bad foot in front of you. Step, leap, and step to finish. And you want to make sure that your legs hit like at the same time. You don't want to be all like, you don't want to go one leg and then the other leg. So now we're going to have one more. So step on your bad leg and leap to your good leg, then step to finish. And as you work on these, they will definitely get bigger and higher. And now we are going to work on some turns. So like heel snap turns, and preps. So first up, we're going to start with a few preps. So I start by prepping. So for a prep, you start in your lunge, and your arms are, one is holding your beach ball and one is open. You start here, and you're just going to go to passe. Bring your toe to your knee. Your arms are going to go up by your ears. So here. And actually for a heel snap turn, we're going to go to our arms in front of us holding our beach ball. So prep with your open beach ball and flat foot with your toe by your knee and you're holding your beach ball. So we're going to do two more. So flat foot and go to your prep position. And you can come down either backwards or you can step forward to finish, whichever you prefer. And we have one more. So prep in your lunge, passe, arms holding your beach ball, and either step backward or step forward. So now to turn to face the other way, you have to lift your heel. You gotta lift your heel up so that you can turn. And when you go to your prep, your arms are gonna be open for this. And when you lift your heel, you're gonna close your arms so that it gives you kind of a little bit of momentum to turn. So we're gonna try just a few of those. So go on go on your prep, open beach ball. Go to your passe, keep your arms open. Lift your heel, step out to finish. So we're gonna try two more of these. So start in your open prep, go to your passe with your arms still the same, and lift your heel and close your arms to finish. And it's really hard for me to turn on this, so if my turns look really wonky, that's why. It's like a mat. So start in your prep, and go to your passe, lift your heel and close your arms, step out to finish. And so ultimately when you do these, I know I can't really hold it on this mat because it's kind of hard to, it's kind of hard to turn. So ultimately you're trying to start in your passe and end facing the other way in your passe. You don't want to fall out of it or anything. You kind of want to have control and hold it and then step out and finish.
I did it.
Good job.
You like to see it?
Yeah, I'll watch.
Okay.
Y'all can all show me if y'all want.
Okay. Oh yeah. Wait.
There you go, but try and step forward. Don't step backwards. Step forward with your foot in passe. That was very good, Chantel.
Like this?
Yeah.
Okay.
And when you turn, just for y'all that don't know this, when you turn, when you put your foot in passe, if you're a righty, if you like your right leg is gonna be the one you're standing on, and your left leg is gonna be the one that's up. But if you're a lefty, your left leg is gonna be the one you're standing on, and your right leg is gonna be the one that's up. So it all depends on which leg you prefer. Like for me, I'm a righty, so I'm standing on my right leg, and when you turn, you're not gonna turn towards your bent leg. You're gonna turn away from your bent leg. So your bent leg, I think of it as when you go up and passe, your bent leg as you turn, it's gonna draw a little half circle. So you wanna go the same way. You're turning the opposite way that your leg is. So if your leg is up like this, you're gonna turn this way. But if you have your other leg up, you're gonna turn this way.
Get it?
Because it's harder. Yeah, it's harder to turn, or you can't really turn if you turn this way, because then it's a different kind of turn. So you're gonna try and turn towards your open arm. So you have your open arm, the one that you're standing, it's the same leg as you're standing on, is open. And that's why you're gonna close it, because you're gonna turn this way, drawing a little half circle with your knee.
Coach Megan.
Yes.
I know what you're talking about, and I'm trying, but The only thing that's not really helping is my mat, because it's kind of helping because it's kind of smooth, but it has like holes on the lines.
Yeah, that's kind of how mine is. It's okay. It's okay. Just try your best, because you can always go on the floor like the tile and practice this later, but we're just trying our best. So we're gonna do one more, trying to draw that little half circle with our knee. And also ready, open, prep. You go to your passe and you lift, pose, and step out.
Can we do this for the next class?
What do you mean?
Like this thingy that you did, like,
The little turn, the heel snap turn?
yeah. Can we do that?
I don't know what your next class is, but we'll be doing this next week.
Yay.
Yeah, these are kind of fun. So now we are gonna just do some floor basic things, just some basic things that you can always use some more practice of. So we're gonna do some forward rolls. So we're gonna start with your arms by your ears.
We're gonna play a game of Simon Says at the end.
Yes, if we have time, which I think we will. Let me check. Oh yeah, we'll have time. So we're just gonna do 2 forward rolls just to make sure we can do those still, and to, always need more practice. So hands up, put them on the ground, look at your belly button, and roll. Stand up with your feet together. Yes.
Probably when we're doing Simon Says, probably I need to leave.
Okay.
I just did some.
Okay, so we're gonna do one more forward roll, and then we'll play Simon Says. So arms up by your ears. Put them flat on the floor. Look at your belly button. Roll, arms up by your ears and feet together. And when you do forward rolls, make sure not to cross your legs or anything when you come up. Make sure your arms are by your ears, and you want to get some momentum. So now we're just gonna do 2 backward rolls really quickly so that we don't lose those either. So arms by your ears.
3 backward rolls.
Huh?
I did 3 backward rolls.
Wow, you're fast. So we're gonna stand up by our ears, put our hands down, push off of our hands to stand up. So your hands, you're using them to push to your feet. And yeah, and you want to roll on the back of your neck. You don't want to like roll like here, because it'll hurt your head.
What are we doing for this rolls? What are we
We're just gonna do one more backward roll.
And then what? I can do that. Ready? And then what are we gonna do?
We're gonna play Simon Says.
Can I leave right now because I need to finish my school?
Yeah. Okay, bye, Chantel.
Bye. Have a good day, everybody.
You too. I hope you had fun. Okay, so now we're just gonna do our one more backward roll, and then we'll play a little game of Simon Says. So arms up, bend, push off your hands to your feet. And I know you can't really see me, but because I rolled off the camera, but when you push to your feet, you're gonna land kind of like this, and then you'll just stand up from there. So now, let me make sure we have enough time. Oh yeah, we do. We're gonna play just a little game of Simon Says. So it's gonna be like Simon Says, kind of like not to fall off the beam or anything. So Simon says, walk sideways on flat foot. Simon says, walk forwards on releve. Simon says, let me think. Oh, Simon says, do a straight jump. Simon says, do a tuck jump. Simon says, do a heel snap turn. So prep, up, lift your heel, close your arms, finish. And then Simon says, do a handstand. Simon says, do a leap. Simon says, do a split jump. Simon says, Simon says do flamingos. We didn't do these today, but I'm pretty sure I'll know what those are. Simon says do backwards flamingos. Simon says do kicks to the side. Simon says do forward roll. Simon says walk backwards on flat foot. Simon says, Simon says do ice cream scoops. Those are where you just swing your leg, step up in front of you, swing, swing. Simon says do kicks to the back. Simon says, let me think. Simon says do the grapevine. I don't know if y'all know what that is, but it's
I know.
where,
I did
okay,
it.
that's good. And then if you can, Simon says go back to the other side. Simon says try a half jump. So you're just gonna drop your arms down to the side and jump to the other side. Or you can swing normally and just jump. All right, well that is all we have for today.
Bye.
Okay, so I hope you had a lot of fun and I hope you'll learn something. And yeah, I'll see y'all next time. Bye.